Well, the Buffalo Bills get to 5-1 in the year as they beat the Happyless Miami Dolphins today. A little bit closer than I was thinking, than that a lot of people were thinking. 31-21, Bills win today, get to 5-1 in the year, and that's all that matters. The Bills win today. That's all that matters. And we're going to take a look at this game. Apologies about doing another week of not doing my weekly picks. As you can tell, I've been very busy this week, but not busy enough to not busy enough to do these recap videos. But apologies, haven't done a pick video in a couple of weeks and been very busy, so hope people can understand about that. And the NBA season will be coming around soon. The Buffalo Sabres are doing very, very well this season so far. I'm just waiting for a collapse. We shall see what happens. But we're going to start to recap this game for the Buffalo Bills as they win 31-21. It wasn't really pretty as a win, as I was hopeful. I was hoping that the Bills would blow them out, but you can't win. You can't blow every team out, but, I mean, this night, you gotta face it. I mean, this Miami team always beat us if it wasn't for some couple of plays by this Buffalo Bills defense, which changed the momentum of this game, which we'll get to in a little bit. But, the Buffalo Bills, I mean, they were terrible today, especially in the first half. In the second half, it was, got better, but, I mean, not overall, and I understand, and they had 2 weeks to prepare for this, so there should be no excuses why they shouldn't win this game today, but they, of course, have to be the Bills, and they get difficult on us. I was coming in today, I was thinking, oh, this would be an easy win. I understand. It's very difficult to win in the NFL. I completely understand this. But you're playing against a Miami Dolphins team, a winless, a team that's very weak, and they're pretty much tanking this year with an inconsistent quarterback. And you're at home too. We always got beaten at home to the Happyless Miami Dolphins. I mean, according to the Miami Dolphins, they scored 21 points on us today, on our defense today. 21 points. And I understand the defense won this game today for us, but you can't give up 21 points to a winless team. A team that stinks. I mean, I understand Ryan Fitzpatrick is very inconsistent, and they've been having mostly Josh Rosen playing this season, but the Bills have to, and they can take advantage on their early drives. I mean, thank God they were Steven House gone. The Bills, they take the opening kickoff. They drive down 10 plays, 44 yards, and House makes a 39-yard field goal to kick off the game. They get 3-0 Buffalo. And Miami goes 3-out. They have to punt it back away, and the Bills get it back and go 7 plays, 55 yards, and they kick another field goal, 43-yarder from House who is house money today for the Buffalo Bills. So very good job by him. But then after the field goal, Miami responds back with a touchdown. 7 plays, 60 yards. That took off 4:15 off the clock. It was I believe it's it was a Ryan Fitzpatrick pass to Devontae Parker for a 12-yard touchdown. And Miami has the lead, 7-6. I mean, you're the Buffalo Bills. You have to be shaking your head at that point. You had 2 drives. You scored on both of those drives. But you have to take advantage of those. No field goals. Now I understand, field goals, okay, you can take field goals today against this Miami Dolphins team because this Miami team sucks. I understand. But if you play like that against Philadelphia, boy, this team's gonna get blown out. And and I mean, they play better than today. Who knows? They could be 6-1 next week. Who knows? So we'll talk about that at the end of the video. That touchdown made it 7-6 Miami. Actually, that was a solid 3-yard touchdown run. It's kind of neat. I was looking at the other touchdown. But then the Bills answered right back, make it answer right back with another field goal for how it's got a 45-yarder this time. Right through the middle, off and good. And the Bills making it 3 field goals so far. 3 field goals. 3 opportunities in Miami's end zone and couldn't take advantage. That one was 9 plays, 59 yards. I mean, 9-7 Buffalo. I mean, you could have blown this team out today if you turned one of these field goals into a touchdown or something. I mean, who knows? But, Bills and Dolphins go, then the Dolphins go 7 plays, 60 yards, touchdown, making it 14-7. This is, 14-9. Take the lead right back. I mean, it's right back to float this time with his 12-yard touchdown pass to Devontae Parker. And the Dolphins at halftime lead 14-9. The fans, they were not happy at all. Not happy. You gave up 2 touchdowns. You had 3 field goals that exceeded how the Bills you are. Make all 3 of them. I mean, you could have scored touchdowns on one of those field goals. Then you would have blown this team out. Miami team out. I mean, I understand. Field goals are still points. Field goals are better than getting nothing, right? But when you're going to play good teams in the playoffs, you can't be kicking field goals. You have to score touchdowns. Not field goals, touchdowns. But it got better in the second half. I mean, Dolphins, right out of the half, they go 16 plays, 71 yards to the end zone. The Bills are trying to get Miami Dolphins in the end zone. They try to kick a field goal. They face the field goal, and they get a first down on it on 4th and goal. Excuse me, 4th and 1. 4th and 1, 4th and 2. And then right after that, there's a penalty or something. Or actually, hold on. There is a big play by Jordan Phillips, sacking Ryan Fitzpatrick for a 10-yard loss. That's from a change momentum of this game for the Buffalo Bills. Because it got the crowd back into it, and the next play later, Fitzpatrick tries to throw it to the end zone. It ends up getting picked off by none other by Tre'Davious White. Gets an interception. So there you go. And it changed the momentum of the game because the Bills did go down for a 12-play, 108-yard touchdown drive, and they take the lead 15-14. They ended up going for a 2-point conversion. That was good. On the touchdown, Josh Allen doing a very good job in the pocket and throwing it to John Brown for a 20-yard touchdown pass. He had 2 of those on the day for Josh Allen. And then the Bills go for it for 2 points. They end up getting it with the Allen 2-yard, with the Allen rushing in for the 2-point conversion. He ends up throwing it into the stands, way up into the press box, right above the 300 level at New Era Field, and it makes it 17-14, 3-point game. Very good job for the Buffalo Bills. That interception completely changed the momentum of this game because, I mean, the Bills, I mean, how about this? Here's a positive. They won by 10 points, right? But they had no turnovers today. How about that? 0. No turnovers today. First time this season, I believe, with no turnovers. How about that? No turnovers. And you can play against teams in this league with no turnovers. You could, and you play good. You're expected to win the game. So there you go. So after that, makes it 17-14. Miami, Bills and Dolphins traded punts, and then the Dolphins get it back. They, couple plays later, Guy Fitzpatrick throws it to Williams for the first down when he fumbles, forced by James Wright, none other, and then recovered by Jerry Hughes, and he turns it 11 yards to the 16-yard line, Miami 16-yard line. So there you go. Big turnover right there for the fumble. So the Bills, they took advantage of Miami's turnovers today. Scored 15 points off of them. As the Bills, they go 3 plays, 16 yards for, and Josh Allen goes for a 3-yard touchdown. He was pretty much open right in there for a touchdown. You make it 24-14. Buffalo Bills just running away from it at this point. So there you go. But then Miami tries to come back in this game near the end of the game. I think 11 plays, 59 yards. They get a touchdown. But they try an onside kick. Make that touchdown made 24-21. All of us is holding our breaths. And then they go for the onside formation. Micah Hyde ends up making the catch, and he just scampered right into the end zone. Really didn't matter because really didn't matter at this point because the Bills would have won the game because they caught the onside. He could have taken it, could have slid down right there, could have gone down, but he had a clear cut right into the end zone. So a nice special team touchdown today for Micah Hyde, and that would finish off your scoring. Buffalo Bills win it by 10 today. 31-21. Yes, there were missed opportunities in this game for the Buffalo Bills. I blame it on those field goals. I understand Josh Allen might have made he was good today, but the first half he was bad. I understand he wasn't that bad today because he did not give the ball over, but I mean he was making a little bit of poor decisions today. I wouldn't say he was awful today. He was good, but he wasn't best. He wasn't best today. And he needs to be the best. Not every week, but he needs to be good. He was good, but not, great. So there you go. And Fitzmagic, he was very good today for the Miami Dolphins. We'll take a look at the stats right now, then we'll preview Buffalo's next game, which will be a hard game. So Fitzpatrick went 23 for 35, 282, 1 touchdown, 1 interception to Davis Wright. And Josh Allen, 16 for 26, 202 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks from him. Nice job by him. Rushing, we start on the Buffalo side. Frank Gore, very good job today. 11 carries, 55 yards. Allen, 4 carries, 32 yards. Devin Singletary returned today. Only had 7 touches today for 26 yards. I think they were just limiting him because he was injured. So there you go. Receiving wise, not John Brown made 5 catches, 83 yards today, and a touchdown catch for him, as I mentioned earlier. DeMarco, 1 catch, 27 yards for him. Duke Williams, 1 catch, 43 yards for him. Dawson Knox, 2 catches, 42 yards. One of those field goals, he dropped a couple of balls. And, Josh Allen left John Brown wide open. So there you go. Missed opportunity on one of those field goals, I believe. So there you go. Beasley, 3 catches, 16 yards. The touchdown catch for him. Look at the defensive side. What about the Bills? Then we'll go to Miami. Let's see. Foyer had 2 tackles for a loss today. Evans had 1. Davis White had the interception today. And Oliver gets a sack today. Nice job by him. Well, a sack loss in 2. Oliver gets a sack for the loss. Nice job by him today. Trent Murphy, tackle for a loss. He had 1 today. Jerry Hughes. Jordan Phillips and Davis White forced a fumble today. That was on the turnover. That was recovered by Jerry Hughes, running it back for 15 yards, for 11 yards, excuse me. Jordan Phillips on that sack. Fitzpatrick actually fumbled the ball at that point. When he ended up recovering, Jordan Phillips, I don't think he thought the ball was out. So there you go. On the Miami side, look at rushing for them. Walton went 14 carries, 66 yards. Fitzpatrick went 6 carries, 13 yards for touchdown, 1 for him. Dolphins went 3 carries and 7 yards for touchdown, 1 for him. On the Miami side, receiving, Williams had 6 catches, 82 yards for him. Devontae Parker, 5 catches, 55 yards, and a touchdown catch for him. Burns, 3 catches, 53 yards for him. Gesicki, 4 catches, 41 yards for him. Village had a sack today. Turnlin had a sack as well for the Miami Dolphins. So they had 2 sacks today to Buffalo's 1. Harsnell, he was 100% on field goal. 3 for 3 for him. And 2 extra points made. So 11 points for him total today. Possession, that was points even. 33-46 were in favor of Miami, but really didn't matter for that. That was pretty majority at the end of the game, pretty much. Total yards 381 for Miami, 305 for Buffalo. That was, most of that was majority at the end of the game. So there you go. Total yards today. We're passing 272 for Miami, 188 for Buffalo. So Miami clearly outgained us in passing. But that 70 yards was mostly at the end of the game, at garbage time. Rushing 117, 109. Buffalo, 2 turnovers from Miami today. Nothing for the Bills. Nice job for that. And Buffalo's Bills go to 5-1. Miami dropped to 0-6 today. And we shall see what happens next week. So, for wrapping up this video, Buffalo Bills taking care of business. They get a win against Miami Dolphins. Probably wasn't one of the prettiest wins against Miami, but you won't be blowing every team out, as I mentioned earlier. But you got plenty of chances to beat Miami, to blow them out. You got Washington up, and this schedule is very favorable for the Buffalo Bills. Next they play probably one of the toughest teams of the homestand. They play the Philadelphia Eagles next week, my second favorite team. So there you go. The Philadelphia Eagles come to town next week, the New Era Field. That should be a very interesting game. That should be a telling game for the Buffalo Bills. That should tell me where this team is at. That should definitely tell me that. Where is this team at? Right, and can this team go further into the playoffs? That will be a telling game next week against Philadelphia. Because that is, I understand Philadelphia has a ton of injuries, but still, Buffalo, they have to play up on the penalties. Some of these penalties were horrible today, I understand that. They have to play just like they did with the turnovers, having nothing, nada, and, they just gotta play better. Maybe they're rusty in the first half. Whether it's overall in this game, maybe they're rusty, but, next week's game against Philadelphia will be a telling story where this Buffalo team is at. Midway throughout the season, and also the trading deadline is after next week. If the Buffalo Bills make a move this week, we'll see what happens if they get Stephon Diggs and again another offensive lineman or something. If they get a wide receiver, I mean they need a guy who goes deep. So there you go. They need a guy that goes deep and can catch the ball deep. I understand Josh Allen tried to do that today and he sort of counted the arm during that 2-point conversion as the Chuck laid his stand, as I mentioned earlier. But next week against the Philadelphia Eagles, that is going to be a telling game. Where this Buffalo team is at, how this Buffalo team is going to fare in the playoffs. There is more teams at the end of the season. Cleveland, Baltimore, New England. There's a couple of more games. Dallas too at their place. That's week hard as well. But this Buffalo team, can beat almost anybody if they don't make stupid mistakes. So they can beat Philadelphia next week if they don't make stupid mistakes. And if their defense plays well and their offense plays good. So there you go. So the Buffalo Bills, I think it's 5-1 at right now. So I would be happy to say they will be 6-1, but I would take 5-1 all day, any day. And we shall see what happens. The Buffalo Bills go to 6-1 next week. We'll find out. And we'll have a weekly pick on this game as the Buffalo Bills make any moves. Which we'll see what happens. Should be interesting. The Buffalo Bills, they are 5-1. One game back with New England. But hopefully the Jets meet New England tomorrow night. Monday Night Football in New York. But we shall see what happens. I mean, if the Jets beat New England, boy, do we have a different conversation in this division. But we shall see what happens. So I'm going to wrap this up this video. Buffalo Bills get to 5-1 with the 31-21 win of the Miami Dolphins today at home. Not really satisfied with the win, but a win is a win. See you everybody, have a great day. Buffalo Bills are 5-1. Can you believe that? How about it? They play the Philadelphia Eagles next week, who play Dallas tonight. Good luck. So it's the Buffalo Bills and the Philadelphia Eagles next week. We'll talk to you next video. Maybe an NBA video, or a Buffalo sandwich, or a weekly pick video. You never know with me. See you everybody. Have a great day.